Welcome back to Newswatch, everyone. We are closely following the winds across the region, but I want to talk about the spring equinox really quickly because you see this graph that kind of shows like a sinusoidal, I think it's called a graph. Basically, this is showing when the spring equinox is all the way back to the 1790s. Now, the reason it changes and the reason it's so early this year is because of leap year. Because we had a leap year this year. It was March 19th. Yesterday was the start of the spring equinox. Now, once we get into about 2100, it's a long time from now, it'll be even earlier in the day in March, and then it'll go back. So we have this up and down pattern, and that's because of leap year. Now, the gust across the region, 36 miles an hour in Marlington, 33 miles an hour in Lewisburg, and Oak Hill and Beckley. Fortunately, the winds are starting to subside a bit. We had peak gust earlier in the 40s. Later this evening, it'll be the 20s. And the humidity is low, so we have an enhanced brush fire risk. Do not put out a cigarette on the ground. What you want to do is safely discard it inside your house because it can start a brush fire that can quickly move from one spot to the other. We are in the upper 40s to mid 50s across the region, so no sign of cold air. But you will notice it this evening when the sun sets with the low dew points and the winds diminishing, we will have a chilly air mass. Here are some of the wind damage reports across the region. Most of it I-81 to I-95 dealing with brush fires. Just saw a friend on Facebook posting an image looking out the airplane going into Reagan National. There's smoke everywhere. So big situation unfolding east of the Appalachians. Tomorrow, though, folks, we've got a cooler day on tap with a high of 47 degrees after starting out in the 20s. Bright sunshine, not nearly as windy as today. We have a big cold air mass to the north. We have a big warm air mass to the south, 77 in Oklahoma City, but 26 degrees in Fargo. And the water vapor imagery shows we are clear, not much water vapor aloft. We've got lots of sunshine. Here's the next storm system brewing right now across the southwest. This is going to tag a cold front and bring rain in here after 4 o'clock on Friday. So we have rain, a heavier batch once you get to I-95. On the back side of it, mostly cloudy, a bit cooler on your Saturday with a few sprinkles in the afternoon. Once we get into Sunday, we jump into high pressure and we keep with that high pressure Monday into Tuesday evening, and then guess what? Another storm system will bring rain back into the region. The pressure is rising right now, so you're probably feeling a little bit better than earlier today. It will drop once we get into Saturday, and then it will start to rise next week as we get a high pressure back into the region. So here's your complete 7-day forecast. We are 47 degrees tomorrow with light wind, so that's good news. It'll be breezy on Friday, not like today's winds though. Rain after 4 o'clock, so for the drive home. Early on Saturday, breezy upper 40s, low humidity, lots of sunshine, beautiful Sunday and Monday, just an elevated fire risk, and then showers late on Tuesday, and an early shower on Wednesday with a high of 60 degrees.
All right, so it looks like that next week is shaping up to be a really nice one objectively.
Definitely going to feel like spring across the region.
So excited. I've been waiting for that.
I know.
So excited.
Yeah,
that makes me so happy.
More blossoms and blooms outside. You'll probably have to take your allergy medicine.
Had
but yeah.
some last night and today.
Yes, and we keep adding about a minute of daylight to the calendar as well. So I noticed in the morning especially. I was like, whoa, it's getting brighter out early.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. But the best is going outside after the 6 and it's still light.
It's still light out.
And it's like good light.
I know.
Yeah.
Power could flicker briefly, maybe a down limb or two over the next hour as these breezy winds move through. But look at that, we have a beautiful pattern Thursday. Beautiful on Friday until after 4 o'clock, then it rains for early on Saturday, and then we warm it up early next week and a couple of showers on Tuesday. That is your 7-day forecast.